Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm doing a test pipe comparison today. These are the Helmholtz style test pipes. Pretty much Motordyne ART pipes were the first one to make these. In this set, I've got a mix of original V1 Motordyne. I've got these Torqen ones. These are the DE flanges, as you can see. And then I've got the Motordyne like V2s, comparing against the Tig Weld Creation ones made by Casey. So kind of went ahead and took some measurements, but we'll go ahead and just do a visual. You can kind of see with the Torqen one that the resonator chamber is significantly bigger. So the main distinction is, of course, the chamber size, and the pipe that runs into it length is different. For the Torqen one, the resonator is 310 millimeters long compared to the Motordyne at 260 millimeters. So that's a major difference. And then taking the diameters, inner diameter of the Torqen was 55.9 compared to the Motordyne at 53.8 for the, those were the inlets. Outlets were 60.6 for the Torqen and 54.9 for the Motordyne. And then there's a little bit of a step right here you can kind of see on the Torqen. So when I did the outer diameter, there was a little bit of a difference there. So outer diameter of the Torqen in this midsection was 59 and 63 at this little step. And then for the Motordyne, outer diameter was roughly 57.2. And then outer diameter of these both chambers for the Motordyne, we have 75.5 versus the Torqen at 75.5 also. So they're matching in terms of just taking the diameter of it. Outside of that, they don't have anything else that's too different. Actually, I take it back. So the length of the Motordyne on the passenger side seems to be 10 millimeter longer than everything else at 490 compared to everything else that's at 480, which is a little odd. You can kind of tell from here, I tried to match up the back flange, and there's a little bit of length right there. Moving over to the HR / VHR flange, you can tell from the non-symmetrical flange with the lip for use of the donut gasket. And also here you can kind of see with Tig Weld Creation, the chamber is significantly longer. This one is 330, longest of the group. Motordyne is 260, like the DE flanged. And other major differences, inner diameter of the inlet, they're roughly about the same, 56.5 versus 56.6, so we'll call that the same. Outlet diameter, inner diameter, we're at 60.1 and 59.7, roughly the same. We'll call that even. Outer diameter for the Tig Weld Creation, it's 60.3 for the mid pipe, and then there is a little bit of a step at the end, so that adds, like 3 mils. And then same thing for the Motordyne, it's 57.7, and then with this little step right here, you can see that step, it's 63.3. So both are similar, but I guess the Motordyne uses a thinner gauge. In terms of diameter of the resonator, they're fairly close. Tig Weld Creation is 76.2, Motordyne being 75.3, sorry, swapped. And then lengthwise, they're pretty much the same at 480. think that pretty much covers everything. If we're also comparing the, didn't do a measurement, but if I remember right, it's like roughly 145 full length and 120 without the spacer, right? 145, 120, okay. Let's see. Right here. It's at 110. This one roughly 110 also. So on the DEs, the O2 extension is about the same. And then on the HR/VHR, the O2 extension is the same. Interesting that it has the spacer here, but the DEs don't. All right, so I hope this video kind of helps give you an idea if you want to stay with the, OG Motordyne ART pipes, or go with, an alternative like the Torqen or the AMS Shikushi. I don't even know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. So there's definitely alternatives out there that are lower price, but, I hope this helps you to decide which brand to go with. Thanks, guys.